Hey Gemini, thanks for visiting. If you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to, only if you'd like to. And I've shuffled, everything's ready, so let's start your reading for Gemini. So the first card you have, your past, is the Empress. I'm just sensing that, you've been through a time where you weren't feeling very well, actually. I'm seeing that you weren't feeling well, you were ill for a while. It wasn't anything serious. I'm just seeing that, you had to take care of yourself and you just had to rest. And you could have had someone taking care of you. I'm seeing a woman, actually, who could be taking care of you. I don't know if you had to go outside of your home or go to the doctor, something like that. But you were resting. I'm seeing that you were resting on your sofa or something like that, lying down, resting. That's how I'm seeing you, maybe having drinks or something, but you were lying down, resting. I'm just seeing you lying down. The next card you have, your past, is the Page of Pentacles. So yes, I'm also seeing nurturing in this card as well. So someone was taking care of you, probably a woman taking care of you, who I was seeing in the Empress card. Yes, so this card can represent nurturing the earth. I'm also seeing that you're also alone. You've also spent a lot of time alone, so you're alone for some of this time. And I'm also seeing that, you're waiting for something to come in. I keep on feeling that you're sitting there waiting, hoping for something to come in. And this could be something financial you're waiting to come in. It could be some money you're waiting to come in. And, this is something that was owed to you, or you're waiting and you knew it was going to come in. You knew it was going to come in and you're waiting to hear about this. When you're waiting to hear about when it was going to come in. And if it didn't come in for you at this time, it certainly will soon. It was a big wait, and, you were sitting there waiting. It could be, money that was owed to you. I keep seeing that again. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your past, is the Sun, which I love. So again, I'm still seeing you by yourself. I keep feeling that you've been by yourself a lot. And also I'm seeing you standing on your own 2 feet again after realizing that, yes, you couldn't rely on someone. You had someone who you couldn't rely on. This person could have been in your past. And you just couldn't let them go for a while. You couldn't let this person go. But this was also, yes, you couldn't let them go for a long time, is what I'm seeing in your past. But then finally at this time you did let them go. That's what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing you hanging on. You're hanging on for a long time, and now you're free of them. Yes, you let go of this person emotionally and psychologically at this time. You actually let go of them physically for a while, but not properly emotionally yet. And now this time is when you have let go of them emotionally. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, you let this person go out of your heart and out of your head as well. And, the process of leaving this person behind was really difficult when you were going through it. But yes, you're finally feeling free at this time. You had the Sun and you're finally at peace from this person. Finally, it took you a long time because you still had a lot of ties to this person, I know. The first card you have, your present, is the High Priestess. So at this time, you're feeling a lot more balanced. And, a lot more balanced than you were anyway in the past, because after you've had this Sun card, you finally let this person go. And then you went more into balance, or into a better balance in your life. I'm just seeing, you've had problems in your home, actually. Or they could be your home circumstances, or circumstances surrounding your home, or something like that. You could have had to move, or someone in your home could have moved out, or something like that. There's some sort of upheaval around your home, I keep on seeing. But now you're a lot more balanced than you have been for a long time. And you've been really trying to settle, because you've been unsettled, very unsettled, and now you're trying to feel settled. And this is all around your home. This is all to do with your home. And also there's something coming up for you in your future that you're going to have to need to settle to accept. I hope this makes sense. You need to be settled in your home. You need to have a settled environment, because whatever this is that you're looking forward to in the future, you're going to have stability to accept this thing. And you know what this thing is. That's what I've been seeing a lot in your readings. I'm seeing it again here. You know what this thing is. You're looking forward to it, and it's coming up for you in your future. You know this is coming. The next card you have, your present, is the Ten of Pentacles. So I keep on seeing you really focused on your future and this thing that's coming up, and you're planning you're planning financially as well, and in other ways, for this thing that's coming up in your future. And so you're buying things, you're gathering things together, and getting all these things sorted out for this time. And yes, you're looking forward to your future, but again, I'm seeing there's one big thing at the center of all of these things in your future that you're looking forward to. So everything you're planning, everything you're thinking about, everything you're doing is surrounding this thing that is in your future, this big thing that's coming up. The last card you have for your present is the Eight of Wands. So for single people I'm seeing who are looking for a relationship, yes, what I'm seeing is someone could be coming in at this time, and they could be coming in really, really quickly, and they could be communicating with you, texting you and all things like that, and really quickly texting you a lot. I'm seeing that you might miss some of this communication actually. You might not get all of these texts because you're just going to be really busy and you're not going to be focused on romance or thinking about this person. But they're going to actually want to communicate more with you, and the fact that you're not going to speak to them all of this time, or you're going to miss some of this communication, is going to make them actually want to talk to you even more. They're going to miss speaking to you, they miss hearing from you at this time. That's what I'm seeing. And so they actually seem really intense, so just be careful. They might be a bit too intense, but they're just really, really, really keen. They just really want to talk to you. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have for your future is the Emperor. So again, this is showing me that you're going to be relying on yourself a lot, and really this has happened in your last reading because you thought that you had to rely on this one person, but you knew that you couldn't, and now you're going to realize that there actually aren't many people that you can actually rely on at this time. But that's okay. I think you're happy relying on yourself. You're happy to stand on your own 2 feet. Again, I'm seeing that's what I'm seeing in the Sun card as well. But there is actually one woman who you can rely on. Definitely there's one woman you can rely on, but there aren't many other people. Yes, I'm also seeing this person from your past who you knew you couldn't rely on, and who you were waiting to rely on them, but you realised that you couldn't. This person's actually, I'm seeing they're a bit of a fantasist actually. They're in their own fantasy world. They're just, thinking about all these schemes and all these dreams they have, but that they're a bit unrealistic. And at this time in your future, you're just going to be thinking about this person, and you're just going to be realizing, looking back, that at this time, back at one time, you really, really wanted this person. You really, really hoped you would get back together with them, and you had this big tie to this person. But now at this time in your future, you're just realizing how different you are and how different you always have been. And at the time, you weren't realizing this, but now that you're looking back, you can really see how different you are. You're very practical, and this person's very all about fantasy and all of these kinds of things. The next card you have for your future is the Ten of Swords. So yes, okay, I'll just tell you what I'm going to see here, what I'm seeing. Someone's going to be thinking badly of you actually, and maybe they have been for a while. I don't know if you have an enemy or not, or someone like that, but someone sees you as a possible enemy. This is someone connected to your ex. I'm not saying it's your ex. It might be someone who's actually seeing your ex at the moment. It's someone who's connected to them. It could be a family member of theirs, actually. It could be someone they're seeing. It's someone connected to them. And, someone could be watching you on social media and just watching what you're doing and maybe commenting on it and saying, oh, look what they're saying again this time. Oh, look at that ugly picture, blah, blah, blah. They're saying all sorts of horrible things. So just change your privacy settings if you need to. Do something like that. They're not physically backstabbing you, even though this is the backstabbing card. Obviously they're not stabbing you, but they're not saying things physically about you. They're not talking behind your back, but they're looking at you behind your back, if that makes sense. They're looking at you in social media, and they're looking at what you're doing, what you're saying, and they're laughing behind your back in that kind of way. That's what I mean. Yes, they're thinking badly about you. Check your privacy settings. That's what I can see there. The last card you have, your past, is, sorry, not for your past, for your future, is the Three of Pentacles. So this card comes up in your reading so many times. So again, this is about your family. You're still around your family. There are 2 family members and you. Now, you're all looking forward to this thing that's coming up in your future. This thing's coming up in your future again. And, they're helping you to create this stable environment that you're going to need for your future. And I'm also seeing there are ups and downs with these people once again. Maybe you're fighting on and off with these people, but deep down they care about you and you care about them. You care about each other. That's what I'm seeing. I always see this in your readings. Just realize that these people care about you and they love you. Stop bickering with these people if you're still doing this. So Gemini, I hope this resonated. These general readings won't always resonate with everyone, as I always say. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. And thank you so much for watching.